Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm a little bit sick right now, so. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little bit sick right now, so it's gonna sound a little bit weird, and I'm actually not gonna be alone for this.
Yo.
Hey,
Oh, well.
I'm pretty sure they can hear you.
Oh.
Because I just started, so.
Okay, I need to mute the fucking stream because, oh my god. I was getting the audio confused. I was like, wait, there's like two of you. What the fuck going on?
Wait, there was two of me?
Oh my god. Hold on, Skype is doing this thing where it's really shitty and choppy. I'm
Yeah.
going to call you.
Okay. We're having technical difficulties here, so just wait 1 second.
Alright, let's see if that is that better.
Sounds better on my end.
No, it's not better on my end. So let me restart Skype. Better yet.
Okay, tell me when you're ready. When you're doing that. Well, Aristotle is not joining us right now. He's gonna go do his own thing. He has to work some bugs out. But this is Freedom Planet. Freedom Planet is a spiritual successor to Classic Sonic. How many files are here? Jeez. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Hello, Aerosol.
Alright, let's hope that fixed it.
Is it good?
Yes, it is. Thank God.
Okay.
Skype does that with like every fucking one now. I think it's just the most recent update, and Skype is dumb as shit.
Hi, Arturo.
So, I feel like I should really be switching over to Discord like everyone else is.
Yeah, I need to get Discord, but I only know one person that has it. Shoutouts to Arturo in the chat.
I know Sakura has it. That's really
Well,
the only person I know that has it.
Sakura doesn't talk to me, so.
Well, that is a tragedy.
Anyway, we're playing Freedom Planet. Do you know what this game is?
Yes.
Aerosol?
Yes. I've owned the game for ages now. I never played it.
Yeah, I played it a little bit. Wait, that's how much time I put into it? That is not right.
How much time did you put in the fucking game, dude?
It says that I can't tell.
73 hours?
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be minutes.
73 fucking hours?
No, I only played this game like twice.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be minutes. Definitely not hours. Because this is not. It's not Xenoblade. There's no fucking way in hell.
No, that's not possible. It has to be minutes. Because I've only played this game twice. Those were long sessions, but not that long. Anyway, do we want to listen to the story? It's kind of cheesy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Some Call Me Johnny, he went over the story very easily.
Oh, yeah. I love
Some
Call Me Johnny. I was actually watching him before I actually started this.
Dude, I love a lot of his content. His older content's really weird, but yeah.
Yeah, I have trouble watching some of his older stuff, but I love his new stuff. Like his new Sonic reviews. So good.
Oh, fuck yeah. They're so good.
Yeah.
I loved his whole, Star Fox Marathon. I thought it was really good.
Also, hello, Dark. Good to see you today.
Yes.
So,
No Dark Link, sadly. Dark Young Link, more specifically.
oh yeah, Milla unlocked. I've only played as Lilac, and I want to see if Carol's good. So I guess I'll try Carol. I've only played this game twice, and that was only when Lilac.
I believe Milla is like a fusion of Cream the Rabbit and like Tells or something. Really weird.
The game is not responding. Okay, there we go.
I
was panicking for a second.
You were just like, the game's not responding. Then I was like, oh well, then that is a problem.
Also, can you hear me fine on the live stream? Because I turned down the volume of the sound, and I just want to make sure people can actually hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you fine on the live stream.
Okay. Also,
I did turn the audio on because I was like, oh shit, this is weird.
Yeah, it's on mute on my end too.
Yeah, I usually, well, anytime I live stream, I just mute the YouTube audio or so.
Yeah, I have it muted and I'm not even playing it because sometimes my computer kind of gets really slow when I live stream. That's the reason I don't live stream that often. But
where are you
my
going?
computer's not the best right now for live streaming.
Oops.
I have to make sure you're
But
okay.
it gets the job done. Like last night,
Can't you be a little
some shit went down
all the
whenever I was live streaming Splatoon. Like,
I was sleeping, so sorry I didn't make it.
Oh dude, it was at
Not
like
a
4 in the
chance.
fucking morning. I didn't expect anyone to make it.
Fine,
I was
I'll
just
go
like,
by
dude,
myself.
I'm in an alright mood, so why not play some Splatoon? So I played it for like an hour and 30 minutes or so. It's pretty fun.
Wait, why is Carol going the other way?
I better help.
Oh shit. Actually the game's audio is a bit loud. Yeah, it's a little up there.
I turned it. Okay, I'm gonna have to quit. Oh, how do I,
Wait, are you using OBS or XSplit?
XSplit?
Okay, on XSplit, if I remember right, there's a little volume knob at the bottom, and you can turn that down. I think.
I'm not seeing it. Let me go into settings.
I can't remember. I haven't used XSplit in like a year or two. I switched to OBS, and I was like, I like this much more.
I've tried using OBS. It kind of just confuses me.
Oh, dude, OBS is confusing as shit whenever you first download it, but then once you get everything set up, it's so easy. And it's not very CPU heavy either, so that's very, very nice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I can't find a way to lower the volume by itself, so I'm gonna have to quit the game real quick.
Hold on. Before you quit the game, go to your little audio settings, the little audio thing in the bottom right, and
In
just turn the game
XSplit,
down
or?
right there. No. Overall, just go to the little audio setting, the little speaker thing in the bottom right, and open up your volume control and just turn it down a bit there.
Okay. We're gonna try this. So. How's it sound now?
Okay, it's down. It sounds actually pretty good, I feel like.
Okay. Just let me know. Can you watch chat for me? Because I'm gonna be kind of busy.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Usually there's two people. One watches chat and make sure everything's good, and the other plays.
Yeah, that's why I don't live stream that often. I like live streaming with other people.
I like to live stream with other people when my computer's not shitting the bed.
So from what I can tell,
if it's a
Carol
multiplayer game, that shit's usually fun.
is Carol like Knuckles? She's kind of like Knuckles.
I'm not sure. Also, this level design, man, I'm getting Sonic 3 flashbacks here.
This was actually a game my sister gifted to me during the Steam.
Steam sale?
Yeah. she gifted this to me and Shovel Knight, and those are two games I really need to like beat and play to finish because I wanted these games for Smash or Not to Smash.
Man, it's kind of sad, but like I know everyone loves Shovel Knight, but dude, I'm totally not on board with that. The music's fucking rad, but where I didn't grow up really playing an NES, I don't feel the fucking love for it. I'm just like, whatever.
I like the game, it's just that I suck at it. Like, you saw me, you weren't there, but, on the Mega Man, stream, me and Xandork, but Xandork was there, so you can ask Xandork for a truth. But, I tried playing Mega Man X, and it took me, an hour to beat the highway stage.
Well, usually when people play Mega Man X, they've either played the original series, or they just play on the X series, which I would recommend the X series because personally, it's more story driven. I think the gameplay is much faster and better, but those are just my views on it. The classic series is still good though, don't get me wrong. The classic series is good, but it is fucking hard. It is so difficult.
Yeah, that was kind of an embarrassing live stream for me, but it was still fun.
Dark Young Link. Never even played Shovel Knight. Been meaning to. It's a pretty good game. It's just.
Oh no, the game's not responding again. Okay, we're good.
Oh god, you always scare me whenever you say that. I'm just like, oh god.
I mean, I get scared too. I'm like, crap. Yeah, we're getting some lag on this. Like, there's a few frame drops in the game. Oh my god, Axel, why? Okay.
That tends to happen. So you're playing this on PC, right?
Yes.
Not Wii U. Okay. I was like, I know it came to Wii U and it had a bunch of problems coming over. Like, it had multiple delays. But yeah, I have it on Wii U. Only because, well, the Wii U is fucking, like, all kinds of weird Steam games get ported over to it. I don't get it.
Number 9.
Mighty Number 9's been ported to, like, the fucking NES, the fucking Atari 2600, anything you can fucking think of. That game has just been everywhere, and it's gross. That game's horrible. It's honestly so bad. Yeah, don't play that one. Don't. It's.
I'm not playing. I'm playing Mighty Number 9 anytime soon. So don't
I
worry.
regret playing it. To be honest with you, it's such a waste of fucking time.
Did you let's play it?
Yeah, I did.
Why
I
did
couldn't
you
beat the
do
final
that?
boss. So I got it like whenever it first released, right? And I was like, dude, I bet this can't be as bad as everyone's saying. Whatever. Because you know, I've 100% Sonic. I've fucking 100% Psycho 6 twice in my life. Twice.
Oh,
So I'm like,
by the way, Dark loves Sonic 06. It's like his favorite Sonic game.
oh my god. Well, I was like, okay, this game can't be as bad as people are saying it's, like, as it is. So I'm like, I'll fucking let's play it and have a true, genuine reaction. I'm gonna give it a fair chance. And I mentioned, like, in the first episode or though, that the real problem with the game is that it doesn't have its own identity. It tries to be Mega Man, but it fails at doing what Mega Man did right. It takes away from Mega Man. Because in Mega Man, what you're doing is platforming and destroying enemies, and you have this fast gameplay, while Mighty Number 9 expects you to have this, but you have to know the enemies to platform through it, to progress, and that's the problem. Because if you don't know how many shots it takes to kill an enemy, then you're fucked. You're straight up fucked. Because you're going to get hurt if you dash through an enemy, trying to get them, but guess what, you didn't use, you know, an extra fucking lemon to get them. Too bad. So that was the real problem with Mighty Number 9, and the final area of the game. Oh, talk about padding. They could not, they could not finish it on time, I guess. So they were just like death hits, and the final boss is like fucking impossible. I quit. I literally quit the Let's Play. I was like, I don't have time to sit here and beat this. I spent like an hour recording it and I was done. I couldn't beat him, so I gave up. I was like, fuck this game. I'm tired of it. It really pushed me to a breaking point.
I thought I wasn't watching it. I was busy with other stuff, so I didn't have time. But I just assumed that you beat it because the series ended.
Oh no, I was like, I'm not finishing this game. I believe Dirk was like, I went fucking finish it either. So it was nice knowing someone else understood my struggles.
I watched, speaking of some Call Me Johnny, I saw Brain Scratch commentaries playthrough of it, and to say I wasn't impressed would be an understatement.
Oh my god, I should watch that. I wonder if Clement actually commentates on it.
I don't believe so.
Still worth watching though. Also, that snake boss was, he reminded me of a boss from Mega Man, what was it, Mega Man Advent for the DS. Weird.
Does she have like a spin dash?
I don't know. I can look it up.
I'm pressing like all the buttons and nothing is happening while crouching. So it kind of did something when I hit the wall, but it's not really a spin dash.
It's more of like you're kind of sticking to it looks like. I don't know. I will say I like the design where if you touch an enemy, you don't get hurt.
Yeah, I liked that. I like how you actually, for them to hurt you, they actually have to attack you. I think that's really good, because like, in like classic Sonic and like a lot of games, like if you're going fast, like an enemy can just blindside you because you can't see it coming. In this game, that doesn't really happen from what I've played, which isn't much, only 73 hours, but
Only 73 hours, you know what I mean? It's not a long time.
I like how we both thought it was 73 hours. I was like, what the
I was like, what the fuck, dude? That's a long time to play a game like this. I think this game is like 4 hours long or so? Something like that?
I don't know. I've never beat it. This is like one of those games I wanted to like beat and finish, because I wanted to do an episode on Lilac for Smash or Not Smash, and I still want to. But
Dark Link said the game's audio is a bit loud. The music is fine, but the sound effects are really loud.
Huh.
That's odd. The sound effects are loud? Huh. I don't know, man.
I mean, everything sounds like exactly the same on my end.
It's not too, well, not really that loud on my end either. But I would just, does this game, well, I don't know if this game has like a weird fucking autosave or not. Like, if you put out in a stage, go fix the settings in the options menu, does it make you restart the whole stage, or?
Well, I've technically not beaten the stage yet, because the stages in these games have like multiple phases. Like that boss was just like a mid-boss.
Like zones.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
How do I get over this?
Have you tried turning it off and back on?
Oh, there we go. Turn.
Oh, Dark Link said maybe it's because he's not wearing headphones.
Maybe. Dark, you should just wear headphones all of the time. I mean, how many times has this messed us both up? Oh god, the snake thing's back.
Not the snake thing. Anything but the snake thing. Man, I'm gonna be real with you, I love the fucking art design of this game. It's very cartoony.
Oh yeah.
But it's also fucking, it's so colorful and bright. I don't know, it's very happy.
The funny part was, like, this came out, I'm pretty sure it came out the same year as Rise of Lyric. So the sad part was the best Sonic game of that year wasn't even a Sonic game, technically.
Man. Rise of Lyric. Boy, that game is something else. That game will make you want to kill yourself.
Like, I could only play a game like Rise of Lyric or Mighty Number 9 if I had someone with me. Like, someone to share the torment with. Ow.
You know?
Ow.
I totally get that pain, but sometimes you have to take one for the team.
I think that's true too. Oh Jesus, it's Indiana Jones.
here, really rocking the section, dude.
Thank you. I'm only holding right. Ow.
Oh, you're holding the win button. I love when people complain that Sonic is literally all you do is hold right, and it's like, what about Super Mario Bros?
Hey, you have to jump every 2 seconds. That's different.
Yeah, I'm there.
Well, at least Sonic doesn't reuse as many assets as 2D Mario does nowadays.
That's true, but with 2D Mario now, it's just like, Nintendo's so bored with the like same concept that they're like, you know what, just do this, I guess, man. We'll put me a fucking cat. That's all we'll do.
They were just like, here, let's have the fans make some levels instead of us.
It's funny that you mentioned that because one of the best out there, Sonic Generations, Capcom, what the fuck am I thinking here?
Dude, I love Capcom.
You know, Capcom, the makers of Super Mario Bros.
I mean, they made a Zelda game, so...
They did. They made, 3 Zelda games, actually.
Yeah.
They made the Oracle series, and they made Minish Cap, which, all those games were pretty fantastic.
Dude, I love Minish Cap. Oh, come on, it resets me back here.
Minish Cap is one of the best Zelda games.
Minish Cap.
Minish Cap. But what I was gonna say is Sega really asked the fans what they wanted to see in Sonic Generations, like what levels they would like to see again.
Oh yeah, and then they have like a poll.
Yeah, they did, and they actually listened, and it was very nice.
Wow, if you listen to your fans, it probably works out in the end.
Darkwing said, yeah, the soundtracks are super loud, even on this end with headphones.
Huh. After this level, I'm pretty sure it saves, once I beat a level. So I'm probably just gonna beat a level, and then I'm gonna, change some stuff.
Sounds like a good old plan, right?
Okay, trying to fight this boss again.
Oh, snake.
Ow.
I love how you run around the area with it. It's pretty neat. The level design for the game is very nice.
Dude, the bosses in this game, I suck at them, but they're so cool. Like, it's one of the best things about this game is its boss fights.
That is odd.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing to like say, but the boss fights are just so epic and like cinematic for like a 2D sprite game.
Probably didn't go with like a 2.5D thing with this, but I'm glad they didn't.
They're actually in the process of making this game's sequel, which is supposed to come out next year, I think. That's what they said. But it won't surprise me if they delay it.
There's so many good games coming out next year, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, I actually have to get a job next year for money. Oh, I killed it.
Oh, shit. You just paused on my on the stream, so yeah.
Oh yeah,
just, like,
something popped up on my screen.
Awesome. Did you see that?
That's what happened. But there's so many damn good games coming out next year, especially for like the Nintendo Switch.
Oh god, the Switch.
Yeah, at first I was not interested. I even tweeted it. I was just like, I don't see a lot of stuff being very interesting. And then I heard about Pokemon and a couple other shit coming over, and I was just like, I'm on board.
Wait, Pokemon's coming to the Switch?
Apparently there's rumors of a third Pokemon game coming over to the Switch. It's supposed to be Pokemon Stars, a mixture between Sun and Moon. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. Hopefully, it's a main series game.
Be that way.
And if it's on the Switch, you'll actually be able to fucking record it for once, because it's HDMI and shit. It's pretty cool.
Okay, have you been,
do this the hard way.
I forget if you said or not, but have you played either Sun or Moon yet?
I have not played Sun and Moon. I don't own a 3DS.
Right.
But I've seen
I forgot about
Jared
that.
play it. And he did a Nuzlocke of it, and I loved it. I was just like, yes, finally another one.
I beat the game. I beat the game today, actually. and it was so good.
Oh no!
I've heard it's a little
Duckman
weird
comes with
because of
me.
the trials. Instead of having gyms, you do trials. So
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
like really works. Like it works a lot.
and Dark Young Link, I totally
I'm
agree.
not
Breath of
gonna
the
let
Wild
you
is gonna be
beat him.
fucking great, even though it's coming to the Wii U.
What?
What? It's still a little awkward to have them like have Wii U games now that Nintendo has officially been like, yeah, we're fucking done with that console.
I mean, people were done with the
Whew, that was
console
a
like
close
the
one.
first year it came out.
Thank you,
so-
Miss.
They really were, but Nintendo really,
Miss Lilac.
really fucked up when advertising it.
Are
They
you okay?
they did not
I saw
give a
huge
shit.
explosion
I believe
back there.
Miyamoto
You've been
even said
following me
like the
this whole
reason
time,
the
haven't you?
Nintendo Wii U
Duh.
failed was because its absurd
take it you know
price
this guy.
range and
Girl.
the fact that they
This
didn't have
girl.
any real third-party games going on with it. They only had like a few good first-party games, and that was it.
She's like my
The
tail.
third,
Always
the
right
third
behind
party
me.
part is incredibly true. Like
Yeah, they. Whew.
But I chop up the poor sales, not really so much to the price. I think that's a major factor. It's just the marketing. The marketing for the Wii U
Yeah.
was terrible.
It was fucking
Carol the
atrocious.
Wildcat.
I
at your
remember, like,
service.
I didn't
Well,
know
I'm
the
Dora.
fucking Wii
I'm
U
a
existed
shell
for
duck.
like a year
Shell
until
duck?
it came out. And my cousin was like,
It's more of
hey
a
dude,
nickname. I'm not
what
exactly
next
from
gen
around here.
console would you pick if you had to pick one? And I was just like, I know Smash 4 was coming out, so I was like, I guess the Wii U, dude. Later that night, he went out, bought me a Wii U, and brought it to me, and I was like, oh, thanks. Like, okay. That and
What are
like
you
Wind Waker
doing out
HD was really cool.
Skies haven't been safe for
I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah.
it finally got rectified, especially
Someone
since
is
the
about to
Triforce
steal the Kingdom
pieces.
Stone, and I have to stop them.
Yeah.
the Kingdom Stone. Yeah, only I could.
I
steal it.
I have Wind Waker HD, and I got really far into it, then I stopped for some reason.
You wish.
Like I was about to get I was gonna go to like the Ice and Fire Islands.
Well, it's already
and that's
happening.
where
yes.
I
There's
was
I
at.
sending troops in disguise.
You're
Carol
towards
and
the
I are
end
pretty
already.
fast.
Yeah,
And
I don't know
Dark
why
Young
I
Link.
stopped, honestly. I guess I just got busy.
Seriously?
Dude,
Yup, I'm on
I-
a motorcycle and she's
I
a
loaded up
dragon. They're like
Metroid Zero
darn
Mission
straight.
today because I was like, I wonder how this will
No.
look on my capture card.
It's worth a shot.
And I was like,
What
oh,
about you?
I'm
I'll
halfway
catch
through
up
the
with you as
game.
soon
I
as I
didn't
find all my
realize
stuff.
this.
Right. Come on, Carol.
Dude,
Like, I
Zero
totally
Missions
forgot I
is
went
such
through.
a good game. That and Fusion are so good.
Dude, if you like those games, I would recommend playing the Prime trilogy.
Oh,
Preferably
yes.
the first Prime game, because it's so fucking good.
I would
But
if I
Dark
had
Young Link-
money.
Dark Young Link, that is pretty cool, although the Wii U was not that great. He said his friend pre-ordered it for his birthday. Still
that's
getting it for the
General
Switch,
Gone.
though. Yeah, I'm going to go with Breath of the Wild on the Switch. Also,
to see you,
same for like
too.
Splatoon
We
2 or
have to talk
whatever.
to you.
I don't know
Kingdom Stone
what
is in
it's really
danger.
going to be
Don't
called
be
right now, though.
ridiculous.
I really hope that not all of the launch titles for the Switch are
Or-
just ports of Wii U games.
That's what I was worried
Like,
about.
I can understand something like Smash, because Smash takes a long time to make. And I understand if they just ported it and just added like one or two characters, I can understand that.
Will you just listen
to
for a
give,
minute?
to give, I guess, the Switch its own identity
What
with
is the
Smash
meaning
and
of
to interest
this?
people in playing it. I would,
We mean
I
no
would totally be
disrespect.
down for that.
We're
I wouldn't pay
just tired,
$60
the
for
general
Smash
said.
again,
There's nothing
but
to worry about.
I'd be down.
But
Don't make me repeat myself.
Maybe the Smash Switch will actually get me back interested in Smash Bros. Again.
They
Well,
also, like,
he's
I don't know
unlucky
if you
to
heard
do
about it,
it.
but the
Why don't we
Nintendo
just charge up and go
Switch
home,
was
huh? What do you
leaked
I don't
on
know.
on Toys
like-
R Us for Canadians, and apparently the price point there is like $330, which roughly estimates to $250 US
An
dollars,
ambush!
and I think it's like 200 pounds UK. I don't know. I don't know UK money, but
me.
the whole thing is like, man, if the Switch is 250, I'm immediately going to fucking buy it.
Yeah,
because
that's
like
actually
the
a lot
perfect-
cheaper than I thought it would be.
That would be the perfect price range, in my honest opinion.
Okay,
I wouldn't
so,
mind paying like $270 for it, but like $300 is a little much for a fucking console.
I have no idea how to like, because on the pause menu it says quit, and that doesn't mean quit the game, it means quit the pause menu. So I don't know how to go back to the main
Really?
menu.
You might just have to exit out of the program and then relaunch it.
Okay.
But Dark Young Link, he said, I actually like the Wii U though. Like you guys said, it was just under everything. It's going to be weird having a port from disc to cartridges though. It really is going to be weird having disc-based games go to a cartridge, which I don't know how the fuck they're gonna make it work. Because if that's the case, I don't know if a cartridge could read the data faster. I know with the N64, anytime you like loaded up a game, basically what it did was the chips on the bottom of it, it would load a section of that game. Then whenever you entered a new area like Peach's Castle or so, it would go to the next section and load that portion in. So everything was preloaded. It wasn't like the PlayStation where if you saw something in the distance and you walked to it, it would actually start to form. You know what I mean?
The spiral effect.
Yeah. It's not like that. If it's cartridge based, that's what I'm worried about, is it's going to be very limited to what it can do.
Well, we have moved on a long ways since the N64.
That is very true, and they do crazy shit. Like, a good example is Xenoblade on the Wii. They ported that to the fucking 3DS on a cartridge.
Yeah.
And it works very well. So, the whole thing is, I'm very interested in how it's going to see. I'm very interested in how it's going to be.
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X are like some of the biggest games I think like ever made.
Dude, I've only 100%ed Xenoblade Chronicles once, and I got so fucking bored with doing it in Chronicles X, I just stopped playing. I was like, I can't do this again.
Okay, I can confirm that on the title screen, it does indeed represent minutes, because I'm pretty sure we have not been streaming for 14 hours.
Dude, we've been at this stream for 14 hours. Pretty fucking crazy, man.
Oh, dude, the sun's out. What? I didn't realize I suck at classic Sonic that much. Jeez. Oh right. I almost went back into the game. I didn't even go into the options.
God. I agree, Dark Young Link. He said the whole reason gaming moved from cartridges to disc was because of more memory. And even though like Nintendo had all these top titles in like the 90s with the N64, PlayStation still dominated it because it had more memory and it was easier to develop on.
Tell me.
But this time around, you know, this is fucking like 20 years in the future. A lot of shit has changed. We have like fucking SD cards that can hold up like fucking a terabyte, so anything's fucking possible. They can fucking make games, fucking holograms and shit. All I care, I don't give a fuck. I'll still fucking buy a game as long as it's good.
Yeah, like that's all I want. Like I just want the games to be good. Cause even like the Wii U games, like some of even Nintendo's own games for the Wii U weren't that stellar sometimes.
Man, they really padded out some of their fucking games. Like Super Mario 3D World, that game was padded out beyond belief.
Oh yeah, that game's like super padding.
It fucking annoys me. But the whole thing that they're doing with the Switch and the way they're advertising it, because it's not just for kids now, especially they made that very noticeable in the trailer. They were like, no, we are wanting to expand the range of, you know, our, I guess, our consumers.
I mean, Skyrim's gonna be on the thing, so...
That is true, Skyrim is going to be pretty cool, to be real. I'm interested in seeing how Nintendo makes it work. That, and I fucking hope that they actually do this. And it bothers me that this is a missed opportunity. But I hope they add like a party chat or some system where you can talk with friends. Because I hate
just
having
fix the whole friend code thing to begin with.
Yes, because that's just fucking tedious. If I'm playing a fucking game, I don't want to have to fucking get on my computer, boot up Skype, connect my microphone, and sit there and be like, okay, I gotta wait for them to do the same thing, get on Skype, and then hope that the connection's decent enough for both of us to sit in the car. Whenever I could just connect a fucking headset to my fucking, like, Switch gamepad thing, and literally start a party chat and be like, boom, there you go.
Yeah, that would be my dream.
It bothers me that they care so much about it and that they're still like, okay, I totally get if you're like, okay, no Splatoon fucking chat, because I would be calling like 15-year-olds fucking assholes. I totally get that, alright. But give me a party chat where I can talk to friends at least. That I'll be fucking satisfied with. I don't care about in-game chat. I don't even give a shit. Just give me a party chat to talk with friends. I'll be happy.
Where the crap do I go?
That is a good question. I don't know what that orange thingy thing is that you've ran by a couple times.
It was an enemy that I killed.
What a weird thing. Darklink said the audio is much better, and he also said, I might get Skyrim, unless Breath of the Wild takes all my time. I think Breath of the Wild is going to be pushed back, and Skyrim's going to be one of the launch titles for it, and it's going to be like, hey,
Oop, crap.
hopefully this holds you over until we can get Breath of the Wild out.
I hit the button that makes me go into the stupid Windows thing on accident.
That is a tragedy. I was going to ask, do you play your games full screen, or do you window them?
Depends on the game.
That's odd.
Honestly, I don't really mind, like, that much. Like, it doesn't really matter that much to me. But I can understand why it matters to other people.
Yeah, I totally get why people care about it, but the whole thing is, my graphics card is the equivalent of, like, a fucking, like, beaten down taco. So, I mean, the struggle's fucking real. So I play basically every game in a fucking, in window mode. And just hope to God it runs until I'm finished building my new PC, then I'm gonna play shit full screen.
Okay, so, obviously this is where Lilac can go. But Carol doesn't have, like, half the stuff Lilac has. So I don't know how to go about this as Carol.
I know you can, like, slide on walls, it looks like.
Yeah, but I can't jump that high. Like, this has an up arrow, but there's no, like, wall. Like, I can't jump to those walls.
You can't, yeah. It's weird.
Listen, maybe.
Dark Young Link said the Wii U had a video chat, but I don't think anyone ever used it. Yeah, I never used it. I thought it was kind of...
Didn't the Wii have one? Wasn't it called, like, Wii Speak or something?
No. That had a chat channel, which was fucking weird, dude. I'm glad you mentioned that, because it's actually how I talked to some of my friends back in, like, the early 2006, 7 or so. So, basically what they had was, they had this little, like, speaker thing.
There we go.
On top of the sensor bar.
No!
And what you would need to do is go to the Wii fucking channel thing where you download shit.
Damn it.
You would have to download the channel, and then you would have to connect your sensor bar, I believe through this weird adapter thing, to it, and then you would boot up the channel, and you would just start up a weird chat, and I actually used it a lot. It's how I met, like, two of my best friends. It's really funny, because we used to talk on the Guitar Hero forums, and then that came out and we talked on it. At the time, Skype was not like a really reliable thing.
Yeah.
So we just kind of ignored Skype, and
Well, it's not
we all just
a
kinda
reliable thing now, but whatever. I get what you're saying.
It's fucking true. We just kind of talked on it, and it was neat.
There we go.
Like, it was a cool concept Nintendo had, but again, it was something that fucking failed, and it was no surprise.
Yeah, only like 2 games used it. I know for a fact, Animal Crossing used it, but I don't know what
Animal
else.
Crossing 2. My friends and I actually played that, and used the WeChat thing a lot. It
My
was
sister
cool.
was way into Animal Crossing more than I was. Her and my cousin, they would like go to each other's towns, but the only way, like you could talk to each other, but you had to bring up like the Wii text box, and it took forever with the pointer. So,
Oh yeah.
apparently there was a way for you to connect a keyboard to the Wii and have it
Yeah.
type. and we.
My buddy Craig actually had a keyboard for the Wii, and he used it all the time.
Yeah, so we had to go out. Well, first, like, it was a whole like journey. First, we went to my grandparents' house and looked for like their old like junk stuff and tried to find a keyboard. We found a keyboard, but it was like a keyboard from like the 1990s, so it wasn't compatible.
It didn't have a USB on it.
Yeah, so we had to go to like Walmart at like it was like 10 o'clock at night, and we had to get a freaking keyboard for the Wii, and she only used it like once.
That is a fucking tragedy. Oh man. The Wii was like such an innovative system. Like, it had a lot of cool concepts and shit, and it had a lot of great games. Like
the
the
Wii had
Galaxy
great
series. It had the Galaxy series. It had what was it? Had fucking Twilight Princess, which was super cool. Although people who were left-handed kind of got fucked. Sorry to you guys.
Rip lefts.
Had fucking Xenoblade. It had a bunch of good RPGs. I'll give it that.
Well, it took forever to get like most of them because Nintendo wasn't even going to release it in the US, even though they already had an English like dub. It was just that it was British instead of like.
Oh, are you talking about Xenoblade?
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii.
I remember that because
I remember a YouTuber I watched was like a huge supporter of it, and in every video, even if it didn't relate, like he would always take like 5 minutes to talk about the like campaign to get like Xenoblade Last Story and a different one. I don't think we actually got the third one, because I'm pretty sure that one actually didn't have a US, like an English dub. At least I don't think it did.
We've gotten a lot in the Xenosaga, actually. If you own a PS3, you can play most of the Xenosaga. I don't know how many of them actually correlate, but I believe for Xenoblade is like, well, Chronicles. It's kind of like Final Fantasy, where it takes place in a different universe. Like Xenoblade Chronicles X, you don't have to play Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii to understand it. But yeah, the Xenosaga is pretty fucking good, and my phone just went off. That's very okay. Alright, weird.
Oh, this is a boss?
Oh, Dark Young Link, he had a keyboard for it and he used it for the internet channel.
Dude, I remember the internet channel. I forget why I used it, but I used it to watch YouTube once.
I used it for YouTube all the time, because this was at a point in time where, like, my PC was fucking garbage. It could not be used for, like, anything. I kid you not, this shit was like fucking Windows 95 shit, dude. It sucked. So, I mean, for a video to load remotely decently, I had to watch it on my Wii. And then, I think it wasn't until I was about 16 or so that I got my first real, 16 or 17, when I got my first real PC. And then after that, that's whenever I started, like, really getting into Let's Plays and shit. But you mentioned a YouTuber you used to watch, being very enthusiastic about Xenoblade. And I remember Chugga Conroy mentioned this, I believe, in his Fire Red playthrough. He was like, I really hope Xenoblade Chronicles gets ported over here because it looks like such a good game. And then it actually did get ported over, and I was like, huh, pretty neat. And I didn't get the chance to play it until he started Let's Playing it.
I actually have a funny story about Chugga Conroy. This was back when he was doing Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin 2.
Oh my god.
So, back when he was doing those, I was catching up on Galaxy because I was behind, I believe. And I didn't have headphones at the time because I was an idiot. And my dad walked in. And Chugga Conroy, like, he almost, like at the time, I don't know how, like, honest this was, because I haven't seen one of his old Let's Plays in a while, but he, like, never cussed, or said anything, like, and then my dad walked in, when he was fighting that, Kamek boss on, like, the ship.
Ooh.
And then he said a cuss word because, he was getting frustrated or something. I forget why he said something. And, my dad flipped.
Oh my god, dude.
So he made me unsubscribe from Chucky Conroy, like in front of him.
Oh my god.
And then I was so scared because he said if he caught me again watching him, I had to, like, I would get grounded or something. And I was really nervous because I didn't want to get grounded, so I didn't watch Chucky Conroy again till he was like almost done with Emerald, and then I rediscovered him again, and I said, why not? I'm sure my dad's forgotten it by now, so.
Oh man, that's weird. I never had restrictions. Oh look, a Chaos Emerald. Dark Young Link said it was terrible. I used it when my computer was down and couldn't even handle a form. Man, I know the fucking struggle, dude. Back in the day, computers really fucking sucked. If you, like, that was back whenever they used, like, Pentium D processors and shit. Which is, man. Oh boy. That's hilarious. I still love when people freak out and try to find castles. That's nothing new at this point. That is true, Back in Link. Back in the day, Ted Conroy, he never really did cuss. I mean, he would say a curse word every now and then, but mostly it was like family-friendly content.
Yeah,
so.
Like, I can't even imagine what my dad would do if he watched me, like, watching, like, old Slim Kirby.
Oh my god, I remember I watched one Let's Play from Slim Kirby, and, that was really it. I never was really a big fan of Slim Kirby.
Oh, I love Slim Kirby. He's one of my favorites, actually.
It's kind of sad, I couldn't get into his content.
But I used to be a huge fan of his Mario Party stuff, and I still am. I just don't think some of it's aged as well. But,
Oh, definitely not, dude. You watch older YouTube videos now, and you're like, dude, I found this thing 2 years ago, and that was just fucking lame. You're like, oh.
yeah,
It's
but,
like any video I watch with myself, I'm just like, yeah, I was fucking horrible. I should just die.
oh, don't get me started on my old YouTube channel. Like, that was cringe. Like, I don't even want... Like, I thought about doing,
man.
like, that type of content again, because it was actually, like, decently unique. But
Yeah.
I would never, like... But, like, I had, like, so much, like, crap in my life because what I did. Like, I told you about the whole shiny hunting thing.
Yeah.
Like, that was mostly because of the content I did, and they didn't like the content, so they kind of just made fun of me.
Yeah.
Dude,
That
shiny hunters are
really
dicks, dude. Like,
Oh, fuck yeah, they're fucking assholes.
there's some, like...
douchebags. Most of them are.
I've already, there's like a new method of shiny hunting in, Sun and Moon, that you can, if, like, used correctly, you can, actually get shinies in, like, not that much time if you're patient. And if you have a pretty good Pokemon with False Swipe, like, you can do it pretty decently. Like, you just have to be patient. And people are getting, like, all kinds of shinies, and I've already heard, like, the old shiny hunting community, I guess. Like, the people that are doing this, like, the big ones now, are people, like, that weren't really a thing when, like, I started getting into it.
Yeah.
And the people that are like, oh, it's so legit, and it's really useful, and if you want, like, competitive shinies, it's actually not that bad of a method without hacking. But then, I've always heard, like, people that I recognized from, like, when I did it, were saying, oh, it's not legit enough, you gotta just keep on running in the grass for, like, forever. I'm like, seriously? Like, they were even calling, like, people that did it, like, not legit, and I was like, you know what, you're all are, like, terrible people, so I'm just gonna, like, ignore you.
It's like, fuck you. Basically. Seriously, that shit really, I hate when people do that, because someone will be like, this content's unoriginal, because they'll be like, oh, Markiplier played this game, so this content's unoriginal. It's like, no, this
Dude,
content is
Markiplier is, like, the most
original.
unoriginal guy on YouTube. Not saying that I dislike his content, I'm subscribed to
No,
him.
I like some of his content. Like,
I
straight
like
up.
Markiplier. He's a likable guy. That's why I'm subscribed, even though I don't really watch him that much anymore. Like, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
At least
But
it seems
the
like he's a
thing
nice guy.
is that what makes content original is your own fucking take on it. That's what makes it original. So
Yeah, just look at like Chuck Palmer, like everyone's done like something on Splatoon, but he's making it his own in like a way I don't think I'd recognize anyone else do it.
It's like when Squid Parties first happened. I was the first YouTuber to upload a Squid Party, and fucking immediately I got like backlash. And,
Oh yeah.
I remember this one dude did a Squid Party, and he's a pretty popular YouTuber now. And he left a comment, and I replied to his comment because I was like, "Oh, that's cool, dude. Whatever." And now he's pretty popular, and you know, I'm sure if I messaged him or anything, he would be really cool about it because he was. I guess he was like one of the first people to see a Squid Party. Then he started doing Squid Parties himself and making Splatoon videos. But the thing was, that wasn't even my original idea. I remember Sakura being like, "I'm gonna have a Squid Party. Anyone want to hang out?" I was just like, "Sure." And we hung out and we started becoming like really, really good friends. And that's what happened. So.
Yeah.
Dark Young Link, random comment. The level of progression is really smooth, unlike old Sonic games. Oh man, like the first Sonic game, that shit sucks. Let's be real.
Yeah,
dude.
I've been trying to play it because, like, for some reason, I really wanted to play like a classic Sonic game, even though I had this, but I got an emulator for Sonic 1. And I was like, I'll just play this, and then like I'm like, why did I like this?
Man,
Like, it's not a bad game. Like, it's
playing-
functionally sound in most areas, but still, like, it's kind of hard to go back to, I feel. At least, like, if I'm gonna go back to something, I'm gonna play, like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or just play this game.
Fuck yeah. I would recommend playing, like, Sonic CD if you haven't played it. It's a pretty good one.
Which one?
Rather short. Sonic CD.
Oh, yeah.
Although it's short, it's still a pretty damn good game.
I want to get the Christian Whitehead version, because I heard that's, like, the way to play it.
Oh, the one on, like, Xbox and shit?
Yeah, it's also on Steam. At least I'm pretty sure that's the version on Steam.
Yeah, it is. The whole thing with that, I've heard people argue about it, and it's really fucking stupid. They're like, this version sucks because it doesn't have, like, this in it. This one specific thing that I liked from the original. And that one thing is the opening cutscene, where it plays Sonic Boom, ironically.
Oh!
The song Sonic Boom. I've heard people be like, this version sucks because it doesn't have that. And I'm just like, yeah, it may not have that, but you could literally go on YouTube and fucking...
Yeah, you can just go on the YouTube and find it.
Yeah. It doesn't affect the gameplay in any aspect, so shut the fuck up. Get over it, dude. I could completely understand if they altered the gameplay and changed it. Like, they were like, no. You know, they changed a bunch of shit, but they didn't. They literally had to take it out because of, like, copyright issues. So, yeah, it's not a big deal.
Like, copyright issues?
I believe so. They had to take it out. I
Rather
can
be
look it
called a
up
traitor
real
than a
fast.
murderer. The Scarves left us no
Sonic
choice.
CD
And
remove
you've left me no choice.
scene.
Still
Let's see.
training, I see.
You want to fight? Come and get it.
I'd love to stay and dance, but Mayor Zhao's got
Let's
a tight
see.
schedule.
The
Besides,
release of Sonic
there's
the Hedgehog
something
CD
else
is an
guarding
enhanced
this thing.
downloadable remake of the
You know that? You're never
1993
gonna get away with this.
Sega Mega CD.
We'll see
Sonic the
about
Hedgehog
that.
CD was developed by Team Paxman. Let's see. Perfect Game Industry
Don't have to,
Retro.
we should.
Let's
Come on.
see. I'm trying to find it. It's neither a port of the original game nor an emulated version. It is a rebuild from scratch, allowing the number of enhancements such as widescreen support, online features such as leaderboards, filters to change the way the game is played and displayed, and Sonic 2 style, spin dash action. When Spin Tails is unlocked, it is otherwise faithful to the original game. Now I'm trying to find...
Also, didn't they add, like, the... Sorry if you already said that, I'm kind of focusing, but didn't they add, like, the Japanese soundtrack also? Because
Yeah.
there's, like, two versions. Like, the US one has, like, a totally different one for some reason.
Yeah, they added the Japanese soundtrack to it, which was very cool. Let's see, where is the thing? I actually can't find it why it was removed. which kind of sucks, because I would love to know myself. Well, I'm pretty sure it was like some cat tonight.
I'm totally gonna die. Oh, how am I not dead yet?
Man, why was it? Maybe they just didn't want to fucking remake it from scratch up, so they'll just like fucking. That's always a possibility. Also, this ant boss, dude. What's his dealio? Why has he got to be a jerk? What'd you do to him? Just kind of chilling out. No? I mean, if you asked him out for tacos, I'm sure he'd be like, cool with it.
Wait,
Never
do I
mind,
have to
he
do
told
that
me.
whole section again? With like the okay, never mind, I don't. Okay, good.
I was gonna say, that's bullshit if you do. I would be rather annoyed. I'd be like, dude, that is, no, not cool. Also, I like the beautiful Joe health bar that you have.
The what health bar?
Beautiful Joe. You've probably never played Beautiful Joe.
Oh yeah, Beautiful Joe. I know what it is though. I just never played it.
Dude,
I didn't grow up with a GameCube growing up. I had a PlayStation. It was on a PlayStation 2 also, wasn't it?
man, the struggle's real.
Well, I mostly had racing games on the PS2 because it was just a loan from my brother, and that's what he usually plays, like Gran Turismo and all that stuff.
That's basically what my cousin used to play on his PlayStation. But I had a GameCube, and most GameCube games were just like, the only reason I had a GameCube was because of like Smash, Metroid, you know, Sunshine, games like that.
Dude,
And like Wind Waker, Zelda mainly. Zelda's like fucking, it's what sold me.
the freaking GameCube, I never had one, but it was like 2012 when I started to like get into like seriously into video games. I saw my Wii and I was like, wait, I can play GameCube games on this. So I went to GameStop back when they still had GameCube games, and I bought a few. So I actually do have a few memories with the GameCube. But it's only with a select number of games. The games I had were like Super Monkey Ball, Sunshine, Mario Strikers, and I had a Mario Party.
Oh man, that was like whenever Mario Party started to go down.
Actually, the one I had, Mario Party 7, I actually think it's a pretty good game.
When people talk about Mario Party, it's usually about Mario Party 2. And sometimes it's about Mario Party 10 because Mario Party 10 for the Wii U fucking sucked.
Dude, I kind of want to do
experience.
reviews, like eventually, like reviews of video games. Like I want to do that eventually, and if I start doing that, I kind of want to do like a marathon of like reviewing all the Mario Party games, at least the console ones. I might do like the handheld ones at a later point, but if I ever do that, like after Smash ends, or one of my retrospectives ends, I might do that to kind of fill the void.
I'm kind of wanting to do reviews, kind of like how the completionist does it, like, and for Jared. But the whole thing is, it's such a fucking task to do, and it's so time-consuming. It's not content I could consistently make.
I kind of want to make
what worries
mine,
me,
like,
that people will fall out of the loop with it and just be like, whatever, fuck this shit.
I kind of want to do it like Some Call Me Johnny does it, like a very like lax kind of thing.
Yeah, I like how he does his shit because he doesn't take it too seriously, but whenever he's like, this is bullshit, you know it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, so this boss is just totally kicking my butt. Like I can't deal.
I noticed, like, you almost got him last time, and then he did the swoop, and he got you. Also, it's kind of weird seeing him at a 2D perspective, because when he opens his mouth, I just see a fucking hole, so I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on here?
Okay, I just got back before I started this. I got back from watching Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So now like every enemy reminds me of like a Harry Potter creature.
Oh man.
By the way, that movie's really good, so if anyone wants to see that, go see it. It's worth it.
Don't want to support it. This boss is a fucking asshole, dude. Yeah, this boss is a real dick. Right now, I could not find out why that cutscene was taken out. So,
Because it's a dumb cartoon. No, it's such a cool
well,
one.
we're gonna talk about dumb cartoons. Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, the Saturday morning one.
Dude, I was talking to Dark last night for something we're working on. Hint, hint. Spoilers. But we briefly talked about Steve Urkel as Sonic.
Oh my god.
Freaking Steve Urkel.
It's so weird. You know, he looks like a actual normal human being. Whenever you take the Steve Urkel like shit away from him.
Oh, there's help down here. Oh, I wish I knew that.
You didn't know there was help there. Well, I don't blame you. I mean, this is like the first time playing through this.
I didn't realize how big this area is.
It does. It seems like an area that just loops. Kind of like the stairway in Mario 64.
Oh, more help.
That's what it reminds me of. Like, if you run to the right, it's just going to warp you somewhere else. But no, I guess not. Strange. Very odd.
Oh, please somebody almost killed him. Nope,
Sorry,
he's
guys,
still
my
going.
internet's so I gotta go. Enjoyed the stream though. Yo, it was cool hanging out with Dark Young Link.
Oh, Dark's
Hope to see you
leaving.
again sometime. Yeah, his internet's acting up, so
Oh, I hate that.
that kind of sucks. So.
Well, see you later, Dark.
Later, man. God. You know what game I absolutely hate? Fucking Overwatch, man.
You hate Overwatch?
Okay. So let me elaborate why I don't like this fucking game. You remember how like Undertale blew up and shit?
Yeah.
This game has blown up completely like
Yeah, I'm
that.
kind of sick of like
And-
seeing it everywhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not that I hate the gameplay or some aspect like that. I just hate seeing it everywhere.
Finally.
That's what I hate. Like, overall, I bet it's a fantastic game. I bet it's an awesome, fun game. But I've seen it everywhere, and I don't want to fucking play it because of it.
Feel
It's
my
like that
power.
fucking Assassin's Creed commercial, Black Flag or whatever, when YouTube did nothing but advertise that to me for like a month straight, and I was like, I'd rather fucking piss in a jar for like 2 months and drink that than play this fucking video game.
Oh my god.
That's what it is. No, I don't want to fucking play. I'm not interested. Please stop showing me. I bet Overwatch is a fun game. I mean, Sakura talks about it a lot. I assume it's a good game. Oh, your friend got split. Oh, well. She's dead.
Yep.
She is fucking dead. Or you're dead. Never mind. Never fucking mind, dude. Oh, hey, there's like Cream the Rabbit. Or, not Cream the
I'm
Rabbit.
over here. You made it out.
Doesn't this
You're
game have
here.
like voice acting?
Oh yeah, I've just been skipping over most of it.
It's just a scratch.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
fine.
I remember some Comedy Johnny mentioned something about it.
Home so I can patch
Yeah,
it up.
it's passable. It's just that it's
Well,
kind
this
of cheesy.
stinks. How are we gonna get more money?
Yeah,
We'll think
it'll
of
never
something.
be like
What I
Mega
really
Man
wanna
8
know is
voice
what
acting
Spade
bad.
Oh no, it's way better than that.
Well, Zhao might know something about the assassination.
That shit.
But that still doesn't explain what he needs the stone
That's some
for.
hilarious shit, mate.
I have a bad
Oh,
feeling about
Dark Young
this.
Link followed me on Twitter.
Oh sweet.
What?
Thanks,
Someone's
dude.
following us.
What do
I
you mean?
don't know.
He's
That's very
over here.
unusual.
So
I
he's
know,
like,
it's just
"Thank you."
weird. I don't know, when someone follows me, it's
Wait,
very strange.
Someone with a shield pulled me out of the
Especially
cave.
if it's
It
like
must-
someone I I know of, but don't really know.
Hello?
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
So, odd.
Are you a
Well,
dragon?
man, I'm gonna go make a sandwich and eat, and then I'm gonna probably go play some Splatoon, some ranked, and stream that because I'm after my ass rank now.
Oh, nice.
Can I touch your
So-
hair?
It was fun hanging out.
Yeah.
It was nice watching this game. Now I have something to kind of expect if I ever play it. I own it, but I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'll play it one day.
I need to pull up
One
the
day.
chat just in case.
But, yeah. I will catch you later, young Link.
Alright, man.
You have a fantastic night.
You too. I might be able to catch the stream. And he's gone, so he didn't even hear that. Cool. Sorry, I'm just pulling up the chat, so... Alright.
Huh?
I've been mostly ignoring the cutscenes because of the freaking aerosols here. Like,
Okay, never mind.
No, it's okay. I was just surprised is all.
I'm losing
won't
my
hurt
train of
you.
thought. Hey, wait, Lilac's a dragon, and I don't buy that at all.
It's like a rope.
Fun fact, rope is made out of hair, Bila.
Maybe we can be friends.
Yeah,
Sure.
this dialogue is
Let's
Lilac.
very,
That's a pretty name.
very, like Sonic, like, it's cheesy. It's cheesy in a good way. I enjoy it, but
Thanks.
some of it's very cringe.
So, thanks
But on
for
the upside,
saving
all
me
the
back
characters
there.
are, like, super
Well, what are
adorable.
you doing? I
So,
was playing over here, and then those people came. They're not very nice, I'll say.
You know what? You can come to our secret hideout.
secret hideout.
What? Really?
Yeah. Nobody knows where it is except us.
I need to take off these.
Fun!
I'm just going on random tangents. I'm taking off my socks right now. It's so weird. Okay, we're going to try to make it to the laundry basket. Kobe! Oh, I got one of them. Close enough. Also, the big problem I have with this game, is...
Your Excellency!
Oh my god, those eyes. Those eyes, though. My big problem with it is these,
By who?
like, these story parts, like,
Mayor
They-
Zhao. His pilgrimage to the temple was a cover-up.
like, they take forever. Like,
This is troubling.
it's really weird
Zhao
pacing
may be a
because you're
buffoon,
playing
but I
for
know
a good bit.
A pair of youngsters
then,
warned us about the attack. I
suddenly-
failed you, Magister.
It just goes on for like
Don't
10
be hard on
minutes
yourself,
of
girl.
this.
Tell
and
me,
it's
who was it that issued this warning?
it's long. On the upside, the voice acting is
Something
good.
doesn't smell right.
Well, sorry.
Well, excuse me, princess.
You never smell right. I'm referring to those kids. They know something about this. We have to find them.
Lilac's Treehouse.
You sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Thanks, but I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna try and fix my gadgets.
Fair enough. Just shout if you need anything.
Alright. What are you gonna be up to?
Oh, we should have plenty of things to do, especially with a new girl around.
I'm bored.
Same.
How about a movie?
Sure. Why not?
Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
Lilac! Lilac! Torxa! I went down there and he's...
Calm down. What is it?
Torque turned into an alien or something.
What?
I'm just staring at Ninja Herc.
Just come with me, come on!
I probably had a bad dream.
I'm serious, get up! Come on, get up, get up!
All right, let me get my shoes on.
Torque? It's not what it looks like!
Yeah,
What
Torque
are
was
you? Give
like
us answers, buddy!
not.
Okay, I'll
I'm gonna like.
tell you!
We're just gonna do this
You
age.
have to-
I'm gonna like. I know, like, I was trying to do it, but maybe I'll save that for a Let's Play. Because I actually do want to Let's Play this game. I'd be totally down to Let's Play Freedom Planet one day. It's not on my current, like, list, because I do have a list of games I want to play after I finish Sonic Adventure 2 and, what's it called? Fire Emblem. If I ever finish Fire Emblem. That series is taking forever. Anyway. Well, that's mostly my fault. Anyway, it's like, there's another Zelda game, there's a Kirby game that I want to do blind, and then, crap. Then, a Metroid game, we were actually talking about it earlier in the stream. It's gonna be, I also just said the games, I already said them on Twitter, so, Ocarina of Time, Amazing Mirror, and then, Zero Mission, and what's the other one? Like, I've already forgot my own list. Freaking... Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. A blank. That sucks. It's a mystery then. I'm pretty sure it was a series I've already done, I think. Probably. I don't know, I guess it's not that big of a deal if I can't even remember it, so... Also, I don't know if you saw, but there are evil stuff there was an evil, like, traffic light... Oh, dude, speaking of dictators... Fidel Castro died today, man. That's such a weird, like, tangent, but... Freaking Fidel Castro died today. Like, I'm not gonna say anything good about him, because I don't think he was that good of a guy, but... What's not get political? I'd rather not. Oh, jeez. Totally botched that one. Try that again. Okay. Nailed it. Also, I don't think I said it, but I'm like really... I'm kind of sick right now. So if I sound very nasally, that is why. How about I got a card? I forget what the cards do. I'm pretty sure it's just... I want to say it's just concept art? That's all it is, but don't quote me. I think this actually might be the last stage we do tonight. Oh, we got a shield. That's cool. But yeah, this might be the last stage, and then I'm gonna end it there. But maybe we'll pick it up later, because I actually do want to start live streaming more and more often. But sometimes most of the time I don't get the chance. But maybe soon. Maybe I'll make it like a normal Saturday thing. Saturday night. Because I meant for like late night streams to be like a more common thing. Because that Mega Man one was supposed to be like the first like kind of like relaxing things. Ironically, both of them, both lives so far have had aerosol. Wow. But yeah, I like bring in like more guests and things of that sort. So that'd be cool. How is this working again? Oh, there we go. That's... I kind of want to how that works, I guess. Also, Aerosol mentioned it, and I basically feel the same way. This game is freaking gorgeous. Like, its stage design and, like, stage progression is freaking amazing. Like, it's so good. What's up here? Oh. Okay. There's another way to go. Oh god, I have to let go. Oh Jesus! Jesus! God. Yeah. No! Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Oh, chest. More bead things! Bead things! I love bead things. Yeah, but I'd be like totally down to do like, I don't know, like Crash Bandicoot or something? I don't know. like something random like this. Because I actually didn't know what I wanted to stream when going into this. I just know I wanted to stream. So I guess, so I just chose Freedom Planet because it was on my desktop and it's a game I hadn't played in a while. Like I was debating between this and just doing Civilization again. So, I don't know, I think this worked out. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, there we go. Just gotta be more ninja about it. Oh, boss. Okay, I don't remember this guy. Oh. It's kind of like the Bowser fight or whatever in Mario Bros. 3. Oh, it's a pit of spikes. Okay. Just keep on nailing at him. Oh god, I'm getting all nasally. Oh, but that attack I assume does like a ton of damage. At least more than just the little thing. Oh, I died. Whoops. I need to start paying it. I keep on thinking that my, that the blue bar on top is my health. But no, that's actually like, oh jeez. Like the mag meter or whatever. Why are those in the ground? That's random. Is that the first time? Oh, there we go. Got it. Where do I go next? Oh, over here. Okay. Oh, we got the motorcycle! Oh, now it's like a double jump thing. Nice. Oh, we're in the mall now. And Snaky Dude's coming out. We're coming up this. Why is there so much stuff? Jesus! Okay, let's get some health. And gliding around. And whoa! That's a lot of stuff up there, jeez. Got another card, whatever it is here. I know they do something, like they unlock something. I just don't remember what it is. I just want to say it's concept art, or like something along those lines, but like, I don't know for a fact. Oh wait, that was weird. There we go. Oh jeez, that like crab animal. Okay, oh okay, I know what was happening there. I was bouncing on the umbrellas. I thought it was like. I was like pulling the Mario Galaxy, and I was like just like, gravity was just pulling me towards the freaking rail. Let's go up here, and then up. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, it's like one of those keyboard things. Oh wait, but I could go. There's multiple layers. Attack. I really like Kirill's attack animations. I find them like super satisfying. Especially the special one. That's like super satisfying to use, especially if it kills. Oh, it's great. Oh my god, Carol's face! Carol, no. Okay. That's weird. Go. There we go. To disco! No more disco. Nope. Great. Wait, I can just drive up walls? Dude, sweet. I'm like so many new things. Wait, that's... God. That's freaking amazing. Like, when you're going up ladders, it's just... The bike just, like, climbs up the ladder. That's so weird. It's so awesome at the same time. Okay, do I go up here? Right? Here we go. A water balloon. It's got like the parkour system in the Sonic Lost World or whatever. Yeah, you just randomly go on walls. It's Sonic Lost World good. I've heard so many mixed things about it. Like, I hear some people say that's really good, and then I hear people saying it's like bad, and then like most of the time I hear it's like mediocre. But like I've heard like so many like range of opinions on it. I kind of like eventually play it myself. I mean, it's on Steam now, so I technically could get it on Steam, and I could like record it if I really wanted to. As like the next Sonic project or whatever. And the next Sonic project, I don't even know what the next Sonic project is. I've never played Heroes. Heroes is next in the adventure timeline, but I could also just do something else, you know. I haven't actually been checking chat, and my phone turned off. Beautiful. Nope. That would change. Oh, do I have to fight someone? Oh, jeez. I'll fight this fight! This fight's kinda cool. I don't understand why there's suddenly no music.
Say goodbye!
Oh, Jesus! Got enough freaking rocket power here? Now, Billy was so adorable with the whole, like, hey, don't drink it, idiot! Oh, we have to make a laser, it goes backwards. Okay. Look at that jumping! Lilac, you're being useful. Oh, please jump past. Lilac can kill the boss. I am kind of confused where the music stopped. If there's no music in this fight, I feel like there would be music in the fight, you know? Like, this game's music's really good, so I don't know why it's just not here unless it's Twitch or there's just no music on this stage. It's crazy. I mean, not the stages. Right. Oh, that actually goes through here. Okay, I'm on like phase 2 or whatever. Right. Oh, no! Okay, I nearly died. If we could go on Korg and just freaking save my butt. Okay, it's like heavy artillery. I said we kick a lot. Not timed that wrong. he said something, so I guess we're almost done. Keep on going! Yes! Okay, that was actually the first boss I really want to touch so far.
Really awesome! We made it!
I think that's where we're gonna, like, end the stream for now, though. That was fun, though. I had fun. Anyway. Thanks for all. Thanks for Aerosol for a cook commentary, and anyone else for joining me. Oh, I got an achievement. Motorcycle finish. Cool. But I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching all my Young Leaks in Young Leaks Society, and next time I'll live stream eventually again. Fingers crossed. But thanks for anyone coming out. So that's it for now. So I'm just gonna end it right here. So bye.